Hello everyone, how are you all? Hope you are doing well. If you have not subscribed to my channel Omega Pi IIT JN Gate, please subscribe and share with your friend. It will hardly take 10 seconds to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get the notification of the video. In the previous video, we have discussed our basic of signal. We have completed our previous year question from 1992 to 2020. If you have not watched my previous video, please watch it because we have discussed the concept behind what is basic of signals. Now we are moving to the next part, that is classification of system. This is the first question from classification of system. This is question 2.1. This is the series of signal and system previous year gate question from 1992 to 2020. Let's get started. What is given in the question? Let a signal A1 sine of omega 1 t plus phi 1 is applied. We have applied input signal we have given to a LTI system and the corresponding output A2 f omega 2 t plus phi 2 is obtained. Then we have to comment about what should be f and A2 omega 2 and phi 2. Understood? Let's get started. What is first given? We have given input signal xt, which is equals to A1 sine of omega 1 t plus phi 1. Understood? And we have obtained output corresponding to input, which is equals to A2 f omega 2 t plus phi 2. Understood this part? This is the output we have obtained. Let me draw. This is our LTI system. This is our LTI system. We have provided xt to the LTI system and we obtain yt. Understood? This is our yt and this is the xt we have applied to the LTI system. This question can be solved by two methods. First method is apply the condition for LTI system. What is condition for LTI system? It must follow linearity as well as time invariant. What is the condition for linear? It must follow the principle of superposition. What is principle of superposition? It must follow the law of additivity as well as law of homogeneity, as well as time invariant condition must be there. Both conditions simultaneously must be applied to solve this method. This question can you solve by on I am going to solve by easy method. What is next method? We are going to use eigenvalue or eigenfunction method. Understood this? We are going to use eigenvalue or eigenfunction. What is condition? We are talking about output. There should be change in magnitude. Change in magnitude. Understood this part? There is a magnitude. There should be change in magnitude. And next condition, in output there should be change in phase. Change in phase. Understood? This is the second condition. And third condition, in these three conditions should be applied for output. No change in frequency. It means our frequency should be same. No change in frequency. These three conditions can be applied simultaneously to solve our question. Change in magnitude, let me check. Our magnitude should be changed. There is A1 and here A2. It means magnitude is changed. First condition is true. Let me check second condition. There should be change in phase. We are talking about phi 2 and here it will be phi 1. Understood this part? Here it will be phi 1. I have done something wrong. It will be phi 1. We are talking about phase. So it means we have to check what should be condition apply for phi 1 and phi 2. It means change in phase. It means phi 1 should not be equals to phi 2. Understood? This is the second condition. And what should be third condition? There should be no change in frequency. If we are talking about frequency, it means we have to check on omega 1 and omega 2. No change in frequency, it means omega 1 should be equals to omega 2. This is the three condition. Let me check the option which are available to you. First, f is not necessarily sine or cosine. A option is wrong, because let me check B option. F must be sine or cosine. It can be sine. F, if we are talking about f can be sine as well as cosine, but there should be change in magnitude. Magnitude should be changed. It means a1 not equals to a2. Understood? Magnitude should be changed. Here magnitude is same, so we can neglect option B. Let me check option C. F must be sine function. It not must be sine function. It can be cosine. So here option C can be neglected, or we can say here phi1 equals to phi2. That's why option C can be neglected. F must be sine or cosine. Yeah, it can be valid. There should be sine or cosine, and omega 1 and equals to omega 2. Option D is the correct answer. Let me highlight my answer. My answer is option D. F must be sine or cosine. Here f can be cosine as well as sine, and omega 1 equals to omega 2. This question came in 2007, asked by IIT Kanpur. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. I will end this lecture here.